Week 1 pick
Hysterectomy.
YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back. We're back. Finally back with Week 1 pick'ems. We're here every Tuesday night picking every single game all year long. All four of us are here. Junior made his way back.
Bears.
Huge football guys here. And then Pete. We got Pete.
Pigskin Pete to you.
Hey, don't undersell him. That's last year's champion right there.
That's true.
It is last year's
Can
champion.
you get a little zoom in on that action?
Yeah, get a little zoom in on that action. He's the champ, so he's wearing the goat bling right now. Shout out to football guy right next to him. Shout out to the GLD shop you see underneath us right down here. There's a link in the comments. You can use our code GOAT for 33% off, and they're hooking up with us with all kinds of stuff for prize pool for the Picks League. You see the Picks League above us. There's a link down below for that. We're going to talk more about that in a second. You see on our left in pink, super followers on Twitter getting all kinds of bonus content during the season. But we got full NFL coverage. Weekly picks Tuesday night, score predictions Wednesday.
We do.
Power rankings Tuesdays.
We have them.
All of it. We got all of it.
I like how Dan just
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted right
There
there.
it is.
Pete's the pit. You guys threw me off. You guys
Doesn't matter. We nailed it.
already announced that he was the champion. It was supposed to be on this slide.
Do it again.
You could be the champion today too if you sign up for the Picks League. I think. You do that talk. I
Is
don't
that
know.
right?
Yeah.
I believed it.
There's two different Picks Leagues. There's info on your screen. There's a link pinned in the comments. You click it, and you join it. And there's prizes and benefits. You see the other Picks champ was Matthew Reese. He'll be picking tonight. He's not here, but he gave me his picks just for Week 1. But people from the Super Picks League could jump in and get their picks featured in videos going forward here as well. GLD Shop's also holding a giveaway. They got prizes for the leagues. They're doing a giveaway. You see underneath me, there's more info. If you click that link, pin in the comments. Yeah.
Do it.
Let's get after it.
$300 in value they're giving out. I've got the Vikings pendant on. We got some real gold, some sick chains here. I don't know. Check it out.
This is gonna be a good one.
This is a good one right here. Bills, Rams, Thursday night football.
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
You start us off.
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm back, guys. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills. I just think they have to be. They're the clear favorite, at least at the Goat here at the Goat House. We
For the Super Bowl you're talking about?
for just to be the best team out of the AFC. You know what I'm saying? And their offense, I think, just year after year has just gotten better, and they're just going to keep climbing.
Well, this is the Odell game.
It is the Odell OBJ
So
game.
can somebody explain that? So the winner of this game, he's like hinting that he's going to choose from.
Yeah, he's making it about him.
Why doesn't he choose the Bears? That's what I don't understand.
We can get there.
I'm going to go with the Bills as well. I'm just kind of nervous about Stafford's arm here, and
what does that even mean?
doesn't he got a bad elbow or a bad shoulder or
You
something
said
like
arm
that?
hair.
Arm here.
Oh,
Here.
Arm
Here.
here.
I heard. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Hey, we're
You would think I could hear you better because you're literally in my ears.
Yeah,
but
no, it's okay. It's okay.
We're going to get better. It's only
Yeah,
week
I'm
one.
going to take the Bills. I think this is going to be a great ball game. I'm taking the over, by the way, on this game.
He's taking the
a lot
over.
Of points, a lot of points.
I'm starting to think it could be some defense in this one.
I hope it's going to be a shootout.
All right.
I want it to be a shootout.
I'll take the Bills as well. It's tough going against the Rams and, home home, coming off the Super Bowl victory. Very tough going against them, but I'm going to trust the Bills a little bit more. They got Von Miller. They took him from the Rams. I think pretty even offensively. These two teams could argue either way. Defensively, very good. I think the Bills do just enough, maybe create that extra turnover to get the job done in this one. So I'm gonna go Bills. That's a tough one though to start us off. What's Pete gonna do?
Give me the Rams.
Oh,
Give me the Rams at home.
Yeah.
The champs
Pete.
taking the Rams.
Champs. They're going to be hyped.
Well, you were the champ by beating me by 1 because I took the Rams. You took the Niners in the last game of the year, and now you're taking the Rams.
Let's go Rams.
Full
Come
circle.
on, let's go.
Okay. All right.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Okay.
No, they're going to be at home, coming off. They're going to get their rings. I mean, they already got the rings, but they have their ceremony before the game. I think they're just going to be motivated to get this first win. They think the Bills. Everyone's crowned the Bills already, but look out for the Rams.
Hey, we crowned the Bills already.
Old Yeller is going with the Bills, and the defending Picks League champ Matthew Reese is going with the Bills. So
Love it.
Yeah, and if you missed that, he's got Week 1 picks for us because he was the Pick'ems League champ last year. If you want to join any of those picks leagues, there's links down below. Check it out. We're actually got a new guy involved every single week. So somebody different other than Matthew Reese will be in here with their picks featured. So, yeah, go ahead and check it out. A lot of useful links down there pinned in the comments. Yeah, that's just the first game. We're just getting going
Who
here.
the hell is Old Yeller?
Saints at Falcons. This is Sunday. Some Sunday action here. Everyone loves some Sunday action.
Everyone.
Yeah. You starting us off again?
This one's an obvious one for me, guys.
You're a huge Falcons guy.
That's false. So give me the Saints here.
All right.
Taking the Saints. I don't know. The Falcons could actually make some. I
They
think they
could
could
cook.
be a
You
sneaky
think they
team.
can cook a little bit?
I think they could be a sneaky team, but I don't want to give
They
them
got
that
your
right
guy
now.
Ryan Pace.
We're not talking about front office, right?
Okay.
I think
Well,
they
they
can.
did a lot
What's
of
like their
Bears.
ceiling? What's their ceiling? Like
Not making the playoffs.
Oh,
but I'm saying they
so
could
sneaky like what, like 8
they could
wins?
surprise us with beating some good teams. I'm not going to say a lot of wins, but there's going to be some wins where you're just like, how did the Falcons beat them, right?
Oh,
But,
you're kind of getting a soft spot for the Falcons.
No,
this
but I'm
year.
taking the Saints, all right? It's not even close.
Not even close.
In my mind, not in the score, in my mind, all right? Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go with the Saints as well. Junior nailed it. I think the Falcons could be a little sneaky with that Mariota offense. Little dinking and dunking, Mariota scrambling, throwing it up to Pitts, London.
To himself.
But to himself, perhaps, to the goal line, yeah. The Saints, though, I mean, starting off, they're fully healthy right now. It's a dangerous team when they're fully healthy. They got a real good defense. I think they'll be good on both sides of the ball, but it's a tough challenge for the Falcons here in Week 1. I like the Saints for the matchup.
After you.
We just looked at each other. But you're the football guy.
I am the
We're
football
going
guy.
in a certain order, Dan. You're going to throw
There's
that
no
off for
set
me?
order.
There's no set order. Go ahead, Pete.
I'm going to go with the Saints as well. But, the Falcons always play them pretty well. But it's a different look Falcons. But, yeah. You got to go. You got to
get the
Saints.
close up.
You got to go with the Saints. I'm excited to see what they do with those weapons they got and Jameis back.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints. There's
Dan's-
nothing to say.
I think we might have our first guarantee.
Dan's going with the Saints. We got Yeller and Reese going with the Saints.
Yes.
There's Yeller covering
Nobody's
Yes.
going with the Atlanta Bears.
Atlanta Bears. No one.
Sorry.
Saints. That's everyone.
That's
okay.
a guarantee. Go ahead.
Guarantee.
That is a guarantee, folks.
Sponsored by Guarantee Rate.
It's not, though.
It's not for real, but
There's
sure.
the guarantee.
Oh, beautiful.
It's just the Goat House guys, though. Get the guarantee. Matthew Reese isn't a part of that, even though he picked the Saints.
Right.
But
He's part of the Roadhouse.
He's part of it.
yeah. He's gone after this week. Somebody else is.
What if he wins
He
again?
might win.
Yeah.
He might be back next week. I don't know if he's a super.
He
in
won the
the Super
league.
League. He did win the league.
He's
I don't-
definitely in the Super
gets
League.
the
Just
keys.
listen to
Oh
that, man.
God, it's the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
You're taking the Bears.
I'm watching the world burn this week.
The world burns.
Sunday at noon. We
What's going on out there?
we got
There's a
the
truck out there, guys.
we got
semi.
the Bermuda grass coming in. None of that Kentucky bluegrass that the Bears have been playing on in the past.
I hate to interrupt you, but I cannot wait for more of the sod reports.
Yeah, I'm doing sod
Sod
reports on
reports.
Twitter. Every Bears home
what's
game.
your handle?
I'm gonna have it's
I'll put it in the comments. This
J
is-
Mill the Wizard.
The comment says
follow,
everything.
Share, enjoy. We're doing sod reports every week at Soldier.
You'll
every
be there.
home game.
You'll be there.
Soldier Field. We'll be letting you know how the sod is holding up.
I mean,
But
that's
we got
the
the
most
Bermuda
important
grass
news.
this year, giving us the advantage over the 49ers. I like this matchup between the quarterbacks, and I'm gonna follow Darnell Mooney's lead by saying that this is a revenge game, even though Fields didn't play for the Niners, but they drafted Trey Lance instead of Fields. So we're going with the Bears.
Okay.
All
Watching
right,
the
guys.
world burn.
Junior,
Let me tell you something.
he's got
guys.
the Bears shirt on, folks.
I'm taking the Bears, but let me tell you something here. I'm a big believer in the hits principles, guys. All right, I'm all in. I'm all in. Thank you. I think that
Didn't even see it.
I think that the Niners are going to be a good team by the end of the season.
They're probably going to win.
They'll be a good team. No, listen.
They're probably going to win.
They're probably
Listen,
going to win.
They'll be a good team, right? Right? They'll be a good team. They're making some changes, right? They're going to take some time to develop into this whole new Trey Lance is running the offense and everything. So I think that the Bears are catching him at the right time.
There's
That's
a
what I
quarterback
honestly
controversy
believe.
going on.
Are you
there.
going Bears?
I told you,
You said
I'm
he was
taking
going
Bears.
Bears.
I
No,
let
he's
off
away.
with that. I let off with that.
Let's see if
I
anyone
didn't
else
even
goes Bears. Hey,
They won't. They won't, man. They
Grab
won't.
No.
They won't.
No.
They won't.
I'm going to go with the Niners.
I knew it.
It's week 1. Anything could happen.
Yeah, I'm not
right.
taking
I
your
got look how
Vikings.
many arms I got.
I'm
Look
not
how
taking
many.
your Vikings, dude.
Yeah, that's all right. Probably a low-scoring game. I worry about the Niners' interior offense line. For a very good team that they are, I worry about the interior offense line. Trey Lance could have his up and downs. Same with the Bears, though. Offensive line, Justin Fields could have his up and downs there. Jimmy Ward's out for the 49ers. Big-time player at the safety position.
Got him.
That
Got
helps.
him.
You sure you don't want to come over?
But the Niners defense, even without Jimmy Ward, might be the best in football. Well, take away Jimmy Ward, we'll say one of the best. If it's full strength, I say it might be the best, the very best. But I think that Niners defense is going to present some real problems for the Bears. But it's week 1, anything can happen. But I'm going to ride with the Niners deep. I mean, they might hold the Bears to single digits. It's possible.
Very possible.
Stop it.
Very
It's possible.
Oh, stop it.
Very possible.
Stop
If
it.
I had the Bears shirt on, then I'd probably have been hard to say
Stop
that.
it.
The
but
Bermuda grass didn't do anything for you?
Stop it.
I will have to see what the sod report is, like the specifics. Once
It didn't look good today. I saw Walter Payton's kid, Jarrett Payton, running
That's
on the
probably
field.
good, though.
Didn't look good.
It's probably
Uh-oh.
good for the opponent, right?
Yeah,
If it's
we
not
always
good.
say that,
No,
but
I
it's
mean not
both
good
teams.
for the opponent. I mean good for the Bears because their opponent might be thrown off by the shit sod.
Well,
Yeah, but so
it's
will they.
Bermuda. Well, apparently,
Shit sod report.
as the
Hashtag
sod,
shit-
as
You're
the
a
sod
sod-
reporter,
You're a sod expert.
I'm the sod expert. This Bermuda grass is actually really good for the winter, so it'll play a factor.
we just got a
later.
super follower right now. He's listening live, even though it's not even live.
It's all right.
Nice,
Welcome
nice.
to the
No,
club.
he's listening live.
Pete, tell us why you're taking the 49ers and not the Bears.
Um,
Got him.
going back to Junior's point. I think.
Oh,
I think
you. Hits
he-
principle.
He was saying this is the right time. I think this is the wrong time to play Trey Lance. It's hard to game plan against. He hasn't really shown much.
Are you saying they're going to trot Garoppolo out there?
Oh.
There's
In
a
his
quarterback
hometown?
controversy.
This is hometown.
No, they won't. But I think it's just hard to game plan for Trey Lance. I think he's gonna have a pretty good game on the ground. It's hard to contain him. I think he'll have his struggles. Probably like mid-season. That's probably when he'll struggle. But I'm gonna go with Niners here.
Okay, Champ is going with nobody noticed that we got rid of the fan vote. They were just picking the favorites every week, so we just dumped it. We just dumped the
get 'em out of
fans.
here.
But I mean, the fans are heavily involved this year with all the different leagues we got. But
Yep, lots of
last
exciting.
year's champ, Matthew Reese, going with the Niners. Old Yeller not only going with the Niners, but his prediction
Don't even.
Unreal.
I don't want to hear it.
has the Niners going to the Super Bowl. And 49ers fans are probably like,
This dog can pick.
but
This dog.
yeah, but then he's like, it's only going to be because Jimmy Garoppolo is going to come in and save the day and get them to the Super Bowl. I don't know if Niners fans love that.
Big
talk.
Jimmy Garoppolo guy.
Maybe some fans are like, I don't care who's that quarterback, get us there. But yeah, apparently he's a huge Garoppolo guy. I don't know.
Huge.
Okay.
Garoppolo.
I like the split we got going here.
It's nice. It's nice. It's good to see week 1.
No, I need you
Well,
guys over on the Bears.
that was
every
a
once in
given.
while.
That was a
It
gift.
was a given. You guys are picking the Bears every week.
Every
Did
week.
there was a couple games last year.
Dan,
that
don't let
took
me
the
down
Bears.
every week.
I don't
dude.
think you guys. Well, Junior didn't
Don't
pick
call
last
my
year.
bluff.
Just
hey,
expect it at this point. if
hey,
you're
my
new to the
last
channel.
full season of Pick'ems, I took the Bears every week, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't even hesitate.
How'd
then
that
you took
work
a
out
year-
for you?
You
Not
took a
well.
year off.
Not well, guys. Not well.
Steelers and the Bengals, a division rival game here. We got Mitch Trubisky versus Joey B. How do you guys feel about your Mitch
Mitchell.
Trubisky?
It's
Hey.
Mitchell.
I'm proud of the
Mr.
kid.
Biscuit.
Proud of the kid.
Hometown
Overcoming adversity. Don't think it's going to be much. I'm going to take Bengals in this game.
Yeah, he's an Ohio kid, is he not?
Yeah, he's an Ohio
He's
kid.
an Ohio kid, dude.
Oh.
Revenge game.
Yeah,
so
Mr.
I'm taking
Ohio.
the Bengals.
All right. Going Bengals.
Yep.
Do you know who else is an Ohio kid?
Let me hear it.
Joey B.
Ooh.
Joey B.
So you're going with the Bengals?
Oh yeah, give me Joey B.
That's a reverse card on that.
It's a division rival game. Anything can happen, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
I'm actually excited to see this game.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Let's see what
close.
Mitch could do.
Yeah, Mitch has looked pretty good. I mean, as long as he's not turning the ball over,
You never know. You never know. It's week 1.
he's a
and
winner. But they have so many
Maybe
weapons on that offense.
Yeah,
I'm like kind
maybe-
of excited about that.
Maybe he can execute the offense.
passing?
The offense a little bit better than Roethlisberger.
I mean, you got to admit that's a plus than
It-
Big Ben. I mean, as great as Big Ben was in his
He's
career, I
falling
mean,
off.
he couldn't move, and that offensive line for the Steelers is pretty scary. So
Mm-hmm.
You think the Bengals
In a
pick
bad
up
way.
where they left off there, playing like AFC champs?
I mean,
or-
I think the offense is gonna be dominant. I think the defense is gonna have some struggles.
the
at
defense
first.
was one of the best in football where it ended.
I know, but they
Weren't
lost.
we
They
saying
lost some key guys.
weren't we
there.
saying that last year about the Bengals too?
Yeah.
Like before the season started, that we weren't sure how their defense
They
was
lost
going to
Hogan
be,
Joby. It was,
and then they
That's
kind
big.
of overachieved a little bit, right?
he's on the Steelers.
No, I know.
So you want to
Oh,
switch your
revenge
pick?
No, I
game.
do not.
Oh,
Revenge
Joey.
game.
Revenge game.
Champ's going with the Bengals.
What about Jesse Bates? What is he doing?
He's gonna play. All the others going with the Bengals. So that's a guarantee.
Once again.
And
guaranteed
that's a tough one. I'm surprised someone didn't pick the Steelers. I don't know why. I just thought somebody was gonna do it.
If it was at home,
Dan's a
I
big
think-
Steelers guy.
Yeah, it might be
I've
a
always been a
split.
big Steelers
It might
guy.
be a split home games, perhaps. Perhaps.
It was just destiny that Mitch went to the Steelers.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
it's
gonna
like
be
a
a
favorite
defensive game here. You guys feeling defense?
Yeah, I can see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Sure.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You are a
Why
football
not?
guy, though, so I'm expecting a little more out of
Huge.
you. Eagles and the Lions. Hard knocks tonight. Last
Oh,
one.
that's right.
The last one. We get to see some guys get cut, possibly, on that episode. And
David Blau thought he made the team, and then he.
now he's on the Vikings practice
got
squad.
Doesn't have to move too far.
Yeah, and speaking of football guys, Dan Campbell, that's a huge football guy.
Huge
there.
football
Is
guy.
he gonna get the job done? Are the Lions gonna pull it off?
I feel like it's gonna be a really close game. I don't know.
Yeah.
This might be a squeaker. I'm not even kidding. 'Cause I think
Squeaker of the week?
I might be a squeaker of the week here. It's a
Who are you
it's a-
taking?
It's a sleeper squeaker of the week. We're going with the Eagles, though. Gotta go with the Eagles.
All right, that's Pete's Squeaker of the week. If you didn't know what that is, what is it? It's like
3 points or less.
3 less.
We all pick one game sometimes. I really don't know how that works.
We're just gonna occasionally shout out Squeaker of the week.
yeah, and if you're
just roll with
confused,
it.
we're not talking about a fart. We're talking about the squeaker. It's a
Could be a
squeaker of the
fart.
week. It could be.
Sleeper squeaker.
Yeah, 3 points or less. Tight, just a tight game, real tight. All right, Pete's got the Eagles and a squeaker.
Junior's look like he's saying something over there.
He's pointing at the Lions.
He wants the Lions.
Nope. Give me the Eagles.
He was pointing.
I'm all twisted, all right, with the camera. Give me the Eagles. The Lions are going to be so handicapped by Jared Goff. He's just literally going to.
He's not
He's
too.
not
he's not
that
that
bad.
bad. Come on, man.
He's not good.
Did you watch Hard Knocks?
He's not good. I do not watch Hard Knocks. He's not.
Has he
good.
spoken in Hard Knocks yet? I mean, I only watched like
He's
2
not.
episodes, 3
I think he
episodes.
signed
Well,
some
he was,
stuff for a
remember
kid.
he was on the Rams. He was on the Rams Hard Knocks when they were on Hard Knocks, and they
He's
were
a
all
huge-
over him. They
huge
were,
Hollywood
cameras
guy.
were all over him. So like this time they're like, nah.
Yeah, it wasn't great for TV. Give me the Lions.
You're taking the
I'm
Lions?
taking the Lions for
Love
some
it.
reason. Just at home, they have a
love
lot
it.
of hype and momentum. They haven't lost yet this year.
They haven't lost.
I honestly feel like
Preseason
they're
they
going to
did.
be a pretty good ball club. I don't know if it's going to be second in the division, probably over the Bears at number 3 in the division. I'm kind of leaning towards the Lions hype this year. Kinda
You picking
leaning
them
toward
every
it.
week?
We'll see. We'll see. I
That's-
know
hey, you
NFC
didn't
North,
rule it out.
NFC North relatively has an easy schedule, so you never know.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Again, I'll say it 5,000 times today, but anything can happen in Week 1. But I think the Eagles are the better team here. I think they'll be very effective on the ground right off the bat, that
Wasn't
could
it not too long ago where they were just refusing to run the ball?
early last year.
Yeah, that was funny.
They also dominated the Lions last year, which that doesn't matter though. That was last year. This is this year.
But they weren't on Hard Knocks.
Eagles were not on Hard Knocks, so that's yeah. Who's old Yeller going with? Did he? Yep. Okay.
definitely
There's,
not.
I mean,
taking the
there's no
Lions.
shot anybody else is taking the Lions other than me.
You're just the Lions guy. Yeller's taking the Eagles,
Yep.
and Matthew, the champ Reese, is taking the Eagles.
I just want to let you know, I'm going to be taking a lot of bad picks this year because I want to watch the world burn. Not the world.
You've made it
the
clear.
NFL world.
You've made it clear.
I took the
Okay.
Bears. I took the Lions. Here we are.
You got
Here
more
we
for
are.
us?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
He doesn't know. Okay.
Probably not. These
Um,
are my 2.
Patriots and the Dolphins, a division rival game in Week 1. They played Week 1 last year. The Dolphins won. Dolphins won at the end of the year as well. Can the Patriots take them down? Dolphins made some improvements. Added the offensive line. They got Tyreek Hill. Already have a stout defense. Got some new running backs in there. Got Mike McDaniel as their head coach. Patriots, see how Mac Jones does in year 2. He's pretty impressive last year. I'm just giving like a preview for this game for some reason. I
that's
usually do that, but
we
I
love
really
it. We love it.
We need it.
do. Who wants to go?
Give me the Dolphins at home.
Tua? You're a Tua guy?
Yeah, I mean, I think the offense is going to be a lot better this year, but I think the defense still has a lot of good players, but they might take a little step down. But I like them at home here to start it off, and I feel like we haven't heard anything positive from Patriots.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Thank you.
Haven't heard anything positive from Patriots camp at all, like during the preseason.
been quiet.
Yeah, I mean, new offensive coordinator. They had McDaniels there forever.
Now Patricia's calm.
Yeah,
plays,
Patricia's
fat-
calling plays.
Fat ass.
Their defense lost a lot. It's a little scary for the Patriots right
Well, we
now.
did see a lot of memes against Tua, like all those like bad throws. Not like
Saw
Tua's
some-
throwing the bad
saw
throws to
some-
people saying, "Oh,
He's
look
the
at
most
Tua."
accurate quarterback in football.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Really.
taking the Dolphins.
Because he's the most accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
All
go
right.
with that. It's gonna be hot.
He is a football
people.
guy.
People don't play.
It's gonna
well
be
in
hot.
Miami
This is
early
gonna be a
on in the
good
year.
game.
Weather's going to be a factor in this one.
Yeah.
All right. Weather will be a factor, and I'm going to take the Dolphins. Patriots seem to struggle against the Dolphins. Doesn't mean they can't be. They're going to beat them at some point. I think the Dolphins will blitz Mac Jones quite a bit. Probably slow that offense down. I think the Dolphins will do just enough with their weapons, their collection of weapons out there on offense. So we'll take the Dolphins at home. I'd say if this was in New England, this would be very tough to pick. It's still kind of tough. It could go either way. But if it was in New England, I'd have a real hard time right now.
Yep, give me the Dolphins. If the Patriots were home, I would be taking the Patriots. I think this is my squeaker of the week.
It's your squeaker.
That's a good squeaker use, man.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
squeaker.
you. Appreciate it.
Good looking squeaker.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So that means everyone's going with the Dolphins. I can't believe
Give us the guarantee.
it's the guarantee, folks.
First ever guarantee against the Patriots, I think.
Could be.
Probably.
We've had to.
No,
it's
there's no
had
shot.
to.
The year after Brady left?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Perhaps. I mean, they kind of surprised some people last year, so maybe they can do it again. I'm surprised no one took the Patriots, to be honest. I thought somebody was going to do it.
It's week
Pete,
one.
I thought Pete maybe was feeling it. I don't know.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
Okay. He is wearing the goat chain, so.
It's true.
Not at all.
Okay. What do we got next? We got the Ravens.
Well, okay.
Revenge game.
All right, guys.
Revenge game.
Cool.
Revenge game?
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, is that what you're trying to say?
No one's taking the Jets?
No, of course not.
Not a soul.
Are they going to be better this year?
Sure, maybe.
I think so.
I'm sure they'll try very hard.
Let me make sure. Okay, I can't just give the champ.
I mean,
He took the Ravens. He took the
Salah
Ravens.
said Flacco's elite.
Wilson might play.
Flacco's kid didn't even say his dad was elite, so I don't know about that, man.
We got a lot going on over there on the Ravens. Everyone's got the guarantee up.
Huge Ravens guy.
All right, everyone with the Ravens.
Yeah.
Jets don't got a shot. I think it's week one. They got a shot.
I mean,
bashing.
it's anything.
It's a
yeah,
bashing.
anything
They
can
are
happen.
home.
They are home. A bashing.
It's a bashing.
This is your ass beating of the week?
No.
No?
No, because I'm sure we're going to get
Those
another one
the
here.
Ravens,
You
they
sure?
better be wrapped up in bubble wrap though on that Jets field.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
Oh.
injuries on that Jets field.
Don't have a sod reporter, though.
No,
No.
Because they don't have
Not on-
size.
there's no
Dan.
side.
We don't have one. We
They
need
have- they have turf over
They don't
there?
have one at all. They better hire you, give you some free tickets, give
Okay.
you a place out there.
I agree.
maybe they should get some Bermuda out there.
Bermuda grass.
Yeah.
Some of the best in the league.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see. Jags and Commanders.
Ugh.
This will be
Commanders.
my squeaker of the week.
He's going. That's a squeaker.
That's a good
I don't even
sign.
know who I'm taking.
Good use your squeaker.
I'm going to take the Commanders.
He's taking the Commanders. Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Football guy?
Yeah. I think they're just going to run the ball and run it a lot and squeak by. That's all I got.
This is going to be an ugly game. I'm taking the Commanders. I think.
What do you
this
mean
is-
ugly? Like just both teams look like shit?
We're going to have some ugly turnovers. Let's
From
just
both
say that.
sides?
Both sides, yeah. I think that this is whoever is home here, much like the Patriots, Dolphins, this is that close for me that whoever is home I'm taking.
All right. What's Pete got?
Oh, I don't know. This is such a close. This is a good game.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
a toss-up game.
Yeller's got the
Is that
Commanders.
the Commanders.
Champ's got the Commanders.
You're taking the Jags. I know you're taking the Jags.
I'm feeling the Jags
I
in
know
this
you are.
game. I'm feeling them. I don't know. They're new system with Doug Peterson in there. They got talent. I believe in Trevor Lawrence. I mean, he's a rare type of prospect. He's going to pick it up this year. They got better weapons. Their defense, you don't know what they expect from that defense. You know, they're changing up a little bit, and they're going to blitz a lot. They should be able to stop the run at a pretty solid level. The Commanders don't have Chase Young. He's out for at least 4 weeks. The defense started like absolute shit last year. Will it start like that? It should be good. They're kind of driving me nuts, the Commanders, because that defense should be really good, and it's just not. But maybe it will be this year. We'll see. Wentz, I'm not going to rip Wentz. He might turn the ball over here and there, but I think he fits the Commanders' offense. They already had RPO style play in there, and then they bring in Wentz who fits that. It's not like the Colts where they had to add things in because they got Wentz. So the Commanders could be solid. I'm not trying to sit here and bash them. I'm just feeling the Jags in this game. Chase Young being out kind of plays a part. I think Lawrence will have pretty much all day beyond Montez Sweat. A lot on his back there trying to get out. And Jonathan Allen from the interior. But talking on the edge there, give me the Jags.
Give me the Jags too.
Oh.
Pete
brothers.
copying
What a
picks
follower.
again.
What a follower.
I was thinking here. I mean, who did Carson Wentz play last game of the season?
The Jags.
He shit the bed.
He shit the bed.
shit the
Revenge
bed.
game.
It is a revenge
Yeah.
game.
And Doug Peterson's on the
Oh
other
my
side, too.
God.
A lot of
Wentz
Oh.
isn't winning no revenge big game, okay?
You can't do it.
More
Can't do
comfortable.
it.
And again, Wentz could be all right this year, but I'm more comfortable picking the Jags just because of all that was
Can't
just
do
said.
it.
Wow, guys.
I like the split. Me and Pete, I'm over here. I'm over here. You guys over there. They got some guys. We got some guys.
Sure, it's a good point.
Bro, the Baker
Speaking of
revenge game.
Revenge game.
Jacoby Brissett versus Baker Mayfield. Browns at Panthers. I think that's how like a little kid would say it.
Yep, definitely.
Panthers.
I
Definitely.
can't wait for this one.
Give me the Panthers. Give me them. I think that an angry Baker is probably my favorite kind of Baker.
That's a dangerous
That's
Baker.
a dangerous
All right,
Baker,
let me tell you what. Baker said he's going to F them up. He's going to fuck them up. That's what he said.
Did he say that, or did somebody say that?
No, he said that.
He
Did
said
say
that,
that?
and I think he's wrong. But they're still going to win.
Okay.
I think it's going to be – he'll play well. I think it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a squeaker. I don't know. My squeaker – no, we're going to go with a different game. I think it could be close. You forget, the Browns could run the ball very well. They might be able to manage the time of possession, the clock, and run the ball over the Panthers. They won't go too crazy. And then their defense is pretty damn solid. And they know Baker Mayfield. Well, Baker Mayfield knows that defense. But I just think with Brissett in there, they're going to have to do a little bit more in the passing game, and I don't think they're going to be able to do just enough. I think it's going to be close, but I'm going to take the Panthers. I'll take Baker. You don't want to play a pissed off Baker.
Right.
You don't want to mess with that.
Dangerous.
See, I'm over here thinking that if the Panthers just stick to their game plan and run first, that they're going to be fine. I would not just say, let's just trust Baker to throw all over the Browns' defense. I'm taking the Panthers, but I want them to stick with their game plan and use Christian McCaffrey, use the running game, dink and dunk it, score some touchdowns.
Yeah.
And they're going to win at home.
Who's saying otherwise, man?
I don't know, man.
That's a football guy take.
Yeah.
Give me the Panthers.
They're going to win in the trenches, is what you're saying.
I believe in Baker.
That's a Riz saying right there. The
Sorry,
trenches.
I
It's a big
apologize.
trenches guy.
I believe in Baker week 1.
Week 1 Baker.
Okay. It's going to be a guarantee, folks.
This week 1 revenge season over here.
I love it.
A lot of revenge games, guys.
Yeah, I think it's almost like they set it up on purpose. I don't know. You think?
Maybe.
Okay. What's the next one? Colts and Texans.
All
Revenge
right,
game.
guys. All right.
Revenge game.
For who?
I don't know. There's probably some.
Well, Lovie Smith is still the head coach of the Texans, right?
He is.
Yeah, so, the Colts beat the Bears in the Super Bowl. Lovie Smith was the head coach. Revenge game. We
Good
got
tie-in.
it.
Good
Give me the
tie-in.
Colts. Give me the
Good tie-in.
Colts.
So Lovey is not getting revenge, is what you're saying.
Yeah, everyone apparently hates Matt Ryan. He's a jerk, apparently. I don't know if you guys saw that.
He's a jerk.
Are you coming up with that? or-
No, I was listening to the Pat McAfee show today, and there was reports that they were prefacing and saying they liked it, that he was a jerk, because you kind of need that grown man quarterback to kind of like boss people around, tell people to get set, be where they need to be, and it seemed like they liked that there in Indianapolis. So
Yeah, give me the Colts.
I think we're all going Colts.
Yeah, I think we are.
Slow down. Graphics guy's trying to keep up
graphics
here.
Put
guy
up the
might be going with the
guarantee.
Texans. Ooh,
Graphics guy.
No, I'm going to go with the Colts. Yeah.
it's a good move.
They're going to run the ball on them pretty well. They'll be able to throw on them. They'll be able to do whatever they want.
It's true.
Texans, I could see them getting a little bit of, surprisingly, maybe getting a little bit of offense going in this game. Damian Pierce, RB1, that was announced today on the depth chart. He's tough to bring down. Maybe you get some things going there. Maybe there's not a lot to know what to expect when it comes to the Texans. They switched their system up a little bit more to fit Davis Mills, fit that offense. So maybe the Colts are, new defense they're trying to game plan for. Who knows? Texans could pull the upset. It's possible. But I'm going to go – their Colts are favored by like 8. That's a lot for – which they could cover, but it's a lot for a Week 1 game. Now, Week 1 – I always say Week 1 is mysterious.
Anything can happen on a Week 1 game.
Anything
That's
can
true,
happen on a Week 1 game, and then people always overreact to like, this team just won. They're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I know it.
Like the Bears.
Let's not. Yeah, they're going to be the Niners, and then the whole entire city of Chicago Super Bowl,
And then burns down.
and then yeah,
It's usually what happens.
Yeller's going with the Colts, and get ready for this one. The defending champ is going with the Texans.
Oh,
wow.
Matthew Reese, Pick'em's league champ. If you want to be Matthew Reese, if you want to be just like him, you better join those picks leagues. There's links down, pinned in the comments. A lot more going down.
The balls
Down-
on this
down
kid.
there.
The balls.
I mean, he's going to be out of this.
Well, he's out after this week if he's in the Super League and he
Well,
wins
that's
Week
what-
1.
That's what Junior's saying.
So the winner of Week 1, okay, that's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The
all
winner
right.
of
We
Week
can do
1 in the
this.
Super League, they're gonna send me their picks, and I'm gonna make a new logo. The graphics guy's making a new logo for them, and he's gonna get.
not you, the graphics guy.
Yeah, not me, the graphics guy. All right, he's going with the Texans.
The balls.
The balls on the kid. Unbelievable. He's getting cocky. I think he's getting a little cocky after that victory last year. Oh, the Giants and the Titans, Pete.
Okay,
Break it down
all
for
right.
us, Pete.
Pete's
Break it
all the
down.
Giants.
Break it down. Otherwise,
Hey, side report. It's going to be a rainy game. Does the Titans like the slop?
oh,
Is
I
it
think they
gonna be a
do.
rainy game?
You just like reminded me.
They're
when
home in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminded me a few years ago when they played the Giants and it was just a rainy game and they
Were you at that game?
no
Oh.
and they got the W against them. They just could not. Giants could not score on them, and I think it's going to be something similar.
The Giants even scored a
you
touchdown
Feeling
last year?
feeling that Titans defense.
Last year,
and
the entire year.
even with Harold Landry out, I'm feeling that Titans defense and the King's back.
He's
The
back.
King is
King's
back.
back.
You're not believing in Danny Dimes?
Not
Is
believing
Danny
in
believing in
Dimes.
Danny Dimes? That's the more important question.
No.
No?
We're taking the Titans.
He's taking the Titans.
Slop report.
Slop.
Junior, you said something about the Giants?
I want Pete to take note of this. As his buddy, I'm taking the Titans. I
Love
want
it.
As his
Love
buddy.
it.
take notes on that one, Pete. You're supposed to support your buddies.
Yeah.
All right, let me see who these guys are picking before I get a little wild here.
It's going to get wild.
I'm gonna get wild. They're going with the Titans. The Titans.
he's not
That's
putting
how
up a
that's how a little kid would say it. Titans. I like the Titans.
Everyone's going with the Titans.
Except for
Well,
me.
he says he's
Except
going to
for
get
us.
wild here.
You're not getting wild.
Pete, who's the ref of this game?
Jerome Boger.
The Titans had Jerome Boger 3 times
You're
in the
not
first
picking the
game of the year since 2017, and the Titans lost every single
Whoa.
one. The Titans fans know they don't. No matter if
We
it's
don't
the
like,
first,
we don't like Jerome Boger.
they know.
I
Yeah,
can't name one referee.
if it's the
Besides
first,
Ed Hockley,
whether it's
who's
the first game of the
retired.
year or not, the Titans fans don't like that guy for a reason, and
Jerome
that's
Boger. It's
that's
the
a
guy
fun
with the lisp.
fact.
Oh, okay.
3
Holding.
losses,
Holding.
first game of the year. That's that's freaking messed up. So that's why the Giants still aren't going to win because the Titans are just a lot better. But it's week
dare
1.
you.
Anything can happen.
Get your hand out of my screen. Get out of here.
But yeah, the Titans, missing Landry, but the defense going to be stout. It's going to be stout. Danny Dimes won't be able to do much. That's going to be the problem. I don't know if the Titans are going to run up the score a whole lot. Here's the problem. The Giants, they want to blitz, but hey, first things first. We got to stack the box and stop Derrick Henry. So what the Titans need to do is need to come out throwing down the sideline because you got a Dory Jackson over there. The Titans know about him, and then you got a little weak on the other side, the opposite side of him. So they got to come out throwing. I will say though, Martindale, defensive coordinator, he was with the Ravens. The Ravens had some success against that Derrick Henry offense there.
Sure.
I just thought of that, but they want to. Yeah, they want to blitz. It's but they're gonna stack the box. They're gonna load it up for Derrick Henry. Maybe more of a defensive game here, but I'm gonna trust the Titans offense, led by Derrick Henry, to do just enough.
Tractor.
That makes it sound like I think it's gonna be a
Tractor
squeaker. It's not gonna
Cito.
be a squeaker.
I think it's going to be pretty low scoring, though.
Yeah,
It might
probably.
be.
Running the ball out.
And
Yeah.
Bogart's there, so I don't
running
know.
clock.
And Bogart's
and
there.
Bogart,
Saquads, King
And
Henry.
I think like a 20-10.
And
And
yeah,
Bogart's there.
and Bogart, yeah.
Bogart.
If the Giants win, that's 4 times first game of the year the Titans lost with Bogart. First game of the year.
Holding.
Holding.
How do I know that? I don't know.
He always does one of these too, where he goes, defense. He
Yeah.
tries to throw you off.
On the defense.
Tries to give you that little head.
He's hoping that somebody, Cassius Marsh, is kind of
We're-
coming up from behind him and he
Yeah.
hits him
We
and he
were
can
ta-
throw the flag on
Yep.
him. Man.
Yes,
We were
he
talking
is.
about Boger's crew. Didn't he? What did he do again? He did something stupid last year, and he
Was
got
it the Bengals game where they
Yeah.
blew the whistle, or
Oh,
Yeah,
was
but
that
they
his
still
team?
called it a
Or was that his
touchdown?
crew?
and they weren't allowed to do any more. They weren't allowed to do any playoff games because of that. They just were done.
Yeah.
Just reward him with the Titans
Yeah.
Giants game.
Yeah, we'll give them
Rewarding
the Titans again, week 1.
Yeah.
Who they playing? The Giants? Yeah, but do it.
All right.
Oh, the Packers and the
Yeah.
Vikings. Week 1 division rival game. Yeah, give me the Vikings. Give it to me.
Oh yeah.
All right. The Vikings should win this game. All right? I'm not saying that because I'm a Vikings fan. I think the Packers will be better when it's all said and done. Don't worry. They'll get it going. The Vikings, it's this whole new Vikings team. I mean, they have talent. There's a lot of the same guys there, but new system with Kevin O'Connell and then a new defensive system there. Just Packers are so used to that same Vikings team, that Mike Zimmer team, that run first team. Now you go into week 1. There's no film on it. There's no game plan here. So I think the Vikings should be a tough team early on because they have talent and they kind of have that. What do we expect from this team? So I think the Vikings should be good early on. So if they lose this game, it's pretty disappointing because you got to take care of business home against the Packers, and I think you have the advantage for the reasons I explained. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings for those reasons. Packers defense and they still have Rodgers obviously, but the Packers defense is gonna be nasty this year. So this could be a low scoring game because of that. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. See what the Packers. That Packers defense is pretty damn complete. So I'm excited to watch that this year. See how Rodgers is with some different receivers in there. Maybe a little Romeo Doubs action. They're going to use those running backs quite a bit. Maybe that's the key. Maybe they just run all over the Vikings and they control the clock. That's definitely possible. I'm going to take the Vikings, though. I think they'll be tough early on. We'll see, though.
I'm going to have to agree with everything you just said there, but I'm going to take the Packers because if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the Packers have been the best in the division for a long time. So until I see it, I'm taking the Packers.
Okay.
I think I agree with Riz, but this is kind of similar to the Bears-Niners for me, where I think the Vikings, for all the reasons you said, will be good. I think as they start growing as a unit, so towards the end of the season. So I mean, early on week 1, that Packers system is kind of in stone. I got to take the Packers.
Taking the Packers. What's Pete doing?
Give me the Vikes.
He's taking the Vikes.
We knew it.
He didn't take the Bears, but he took the Vikes.
I
man.
picked the Vikings to win the division. I think
he's the only one. All the rest of us picked the Packers.
The Packers are going to struggle to start the first half of the season. I mean, I don't think they have the weapons.
As a Bears fan, it would be pretty cool.
Their defense is great, though. That's going to keep them in games. That might keep them, by the halfway mark, they're going to be, 500. That's kind of my prediction, and they'll kind of get it going towards the end of the year. But I like the Vikings at home against the Packers.
He likes them at home. Yeller is going with the Vikings, and the champ is going with the Vikings. It's just Junior and Dan over there.
Bears guys.
Bears
taking
guys.
the Packers.
Football guy.
Thought.
Come on, guys.
Who would have thought?
All right. Should be a good one, folks. That's a later slate of games on Sunday, too, which is weird. Usually
yielding to the king of the North, Aaron Rodgers.
You have to.
Yeah.
You got to bend the knee sometimes.
Chiefs. Cardinal. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Great ball.
This should be a shootout right here. A lot of offense here. Patrick Mahomes versus Kyler Murray, and I just realized that Kingsbury, former Texas Tech head coach, coaches the Cardinals. I didn't just realize that. I knew that. But
game?
Patrick Mahomes
Revenge game.
played for him. So in some way this is a revenge game. I don't know how exactly.
We'll get back to you on the revenge game. I have no idea who I'm going to take in this game.
Give me the Chiefs.
Tell me why.
I think the Cardinals, the Cardinals usually start off hot, but no DeAndre Hopkins for the first 6 weeks.
No Chandler Jones. He's
no
gone.
Chandler
He's out of there.
Jones. He's on the Raiders. I don't know about that, Cardinals. I don't know.
Give me the Chiefs. Give me them.
I didn't pick my squeaker yet. I think I was going to go with the Vikings-Packers, but it's too late.
Too late.
I
Can't go back.
I can't go back. I'm at this. Ooh.
I know I did choose the Cardinals to win the division, but, this is not their week. Week 1, mysterious moments. It's not too mysterious. It's Mahomes. We know what he's about, but they're winning.
Did Dan pick yet? No.
No, go ahead and tell me why I should take the Cardinals. I got the Chiefs side. Why should I take
Because
the
they
Cardinals?
usually start hot early on, and I'm going to say that's usually because, one thing, dealing with Murray is a pain in the ass, especially early on. Everyone's trying to get in football shape, and he's running around like a madman, bombing the ball. And then it's really a college-style offense, which not too many teams are used to, especially week 1. It's tough game plan. They spread the ball out a lot. So, again, tough game plan week 1. But the film is out, so
Film's been out.
Yeah, it's been out, but so do they go back to being a tough – they still could be a tough matchup because they're just a pain in the ass to deal with. But the Chiefs are also a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, did that help you at all?
What's Matthew Reese going with?
Matthew Reese, I'm gonna have to check here. Matthew Reese is going with the Chiefs.
Who are you going with?
Who are you going with?
This is a tough one.
Who's Yeller going with?
There it is. Yeller is. I just put Matthew Reese in the Cardinals. What the hell am I doing? The graphics guy. What the hell is the graphics guy doing? Old Yeller is going with the Cardinals. He's actually doing it. He's going with the Cardinals.
All right, I'm going with the Chiefs. I don't want to follow a dog.
All right, Dan's with the Chiefs.
I want to take the Cardinals, but
I can see the Cardinals starting hot again. This is going to be a shootout. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a shootout. Do it. It's definitely my squeaker. I'm going to use this as I'm glad I waited. I'm going to use this as my squeaker. I think the deciding factor is Hopkins is out, and I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. High scoring. Cardinals, again, will be tough early on. Not that they'll win every game. Maybe the best team in football for a bit there. There is more film out on them, but they're just tough to deal with for the reasons I explained. But I think the Chiefs are a little bit better in a shootout type a game, even though it's in Arizona. I'm going to go with the Chiefs in a squeaker. That's officially my squeaker there. So Old Yeller, lone dog over there on the Arizona Cardinals.
That was a good one.
I can see them starting hot again. I can see it. It is a good one, though. Oh, the Raiders and the Chargers division. This is where it ended last year, and the Raiders made the playoffs. Chargers were out. Great game. Division rival game.
Give me the Chargers.
Bolt up.
Bolt up.
He's bolting up.
I think that they're going to be much like the Bills, where they drafted a nice quarterback and then they just keep kind of growing. Same thing. This is going to be the same thing. You're going to see them get better year after year. And last year they were good. I liked them last year. So sky's the limit.
All right. Let me get these ones out of the way here before I forget. Old Yeller's going Chargers, and then Matthew Reese is going Raiders.
Champ
going Raiders.
Damn.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Give me those Chargers.
He's taking the Chargers.
Bolt up.
I'm gonna
He's got Chargers
as well.
going to.
This is a revenge game.
You got him winning the division.
This is. Oh yeah, got him winning the division.
Khalil Mack revenge game.
This is a whole bunch of revenge game in this one.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
The Chargers.
Chargers.
All right.
Don't you dare.
It's gonna be close. This could be a squeaker. I already used it though. This could be a squeaker. J.C. Jackson probably going to be out. Their big star corner addition there for the Chargers. But they're still better in the secondary than the Raiders, even with missing them.
Do it.
I think it comes down to quarterback play.
Comes down to quarterback play. Two great well, I don't know if Carr's great, but he's pretty damn. I was impressed last year. He clutched up at the end of last year. I think the throw of the season doesn't get talked about enough, but in that Colts game to Derek Carr to Hunter Renfrow at the end of the game, that was the throw of the season. I don't know. I don't think anyone says that but me. I'll take the Chargers. They're getting their revenge game. Herbert getting even better, which is crazy because he's already ridiculous. Yeah, maybe converting more of those fourth downs this year. Maybe dropping the ball a little bit less because they led the league in drops last year. Defense got better, adding some guys, even though J.C. Jackson might be out. Raiders add Devontae Adams, though. That definitely helps Derek Carr's case in this quarterback battle. I think the difference is, I think one of those pass rushers that the Raiders added, or not, they added one. They added Chandler Jones. They have Max Crosby. I think one of them has a crazy night, and the other one gets locked up. Whoever Slater has to deal with, and I think that with Bosa and Mack, I think and they're going against that Raiders offensive line, which is a little bit sus. I don't know if I've ever used that before. I'm going to use sus.
Nice.
Is that a proper way of using it?
I really couldn't tell you.
We'll ask the kids.
Yeah, these kids these days, man, with the bet and no cap. I don't even know what the hell any of it means.
It's all right.
It's a little sus.
It's a little sus, that offensive line of the Raiders. So
Sure.
I think Bosa and Mack and those Kyle Van Noy blitzing, they're gonna get after him, and that'll be the difference there. I'll take the Chargers.
Love it.
So 1 on the Raiders.
Sorry, Matthew.
I think
He's the champ.
He's cocky. He's getting cocky.
He definitely is. He got an attitude this year.
Real attitude. We're going to need a piss sample for sure to make sure. He's not even back next week, so it doesn't even matter. Bucks Cowboys, they opened the season last year. It was a hell of a game. It could have went either way. There was a questionable call at the end. And here they are again, Bucks versus the Cowboys. This time it's in Dallas. Brady's got to go to Dallas. I don't know what we think's been going on with Brady. He's been sus.
I don't know.
Again.
I don't know what's up with that guy. But
Did,
you know what? You just can't bet against Big
It's
Tom.
true.
You just can't
So
do
true.
it.
So you're taking them every week?
Oh yeah, not every week.
What about when they play the Saints? It seemed like Big Tom
yeah,
can't beat.
what is
Unless
going
it's
on?
the playoffs.
What's going on with that?
Did I hear Junior kind of saying that
You did.
Yeah, you were kind of.
You heard right.
You were kind of hinting that you can't go against Big Tom.
Can't.
Is Jason Peters starting for the Cowboys?
I don't know.
Yeah, you might have to on short notice
That's
here.
what I thought.
scary.
But like,
Sus.
A little
you know,
sus.
as a Bears guy and having him as our offensive lineman, you know, you see week after week people blitzing his side because he couldn't.
Can't move.
He can't move.
He's a big
Which,
boy.
if he wasn't starting, I'm kind of leaning. I'm going to take the Cowboys. I'm just going to do
You're
it.
just
at
gonna
home.
do it.
I'm changing my pick on the app here.
The Pick'ems League.
Yeah, we're going to go with the Cowboys. I got a lot of faith in the Cowboys this year. I hope they could figure out their offensive
It is a
line
revenge game.
It is a revenge game, and I hope they could figure out their offensive line. Can't go away from Big Tom, but
But you did.
But you did.
I'm going to.
I'm not gonna do it.
That's all right.
I'm gonna take Big Tom and the boys.
Me and Matthew Reese will take the Cowboys. It's okay.
think they're better on both sides of the. You and Matthew Reese.
How do you know he's taking the job?
I think they're better on both sides of the ball, which always doesn't get the job done, especially in week 1. But yeah, Cowboys lost some guys. Bucks added some guys. Cowboys lost. The Bucks lost some guys in the interior offensive line, so that's bullshit. Everything I just said. But they still added some guys. They got some guys. Cowboys lost Tyrone Smith. That's kind of the topper on that one, so that's why I'm going with the Bucks. Matthew Reese is not going with the Cowboys. You want to switch your pick?
No, I'm okay.
What about Yeller?
Yeller is
Not a big Cowboys
Yeah,
guy.
he's not a big
It's all right.
Cowboys guy.
He's going. Wait, that's Matthew Reese's picks. We just need to get both of them on the show, so I don't have to look at a phone half the video.
That's all right.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. We barely fit us 4 in here, so I don't know how that would happen. All right, so Dan by himself.
That's all right.
He did say he was going a little bold. That's not that bold.
Just be our heads.
Well, originally I was
Against
going to
Big
take the
Tom, it's
Bucks,
pretty
but I
bold.
just saw for some reason staring at the logos right now, just something's calling me over to that star.
What do you have to say about this one?
Oh,
That's nice and
Okay.
shiny.
This is the last game too.
Broncos country.
That's right.
Let's
That's
ride.
Hey, revenge game.
Is that all of us? Wait, why should I just let's
Yeah,
ride.
do it up.
We ride.
Revenge game.
Revenge game.
Oh yeah.
It is a revenge game. Russell
Drew
Wilson
Lock
gets.
revenge game. Oh, we're going that way.
Yeah.
He's not Drew Lock's even
What
starting.
if? Yeah, he's not even starting.
It doesn't have to be a revenge game, man. Come on.
Geno Smith gets no. I'm not gonna say he's gonna get. Geno Smith throws 3 picks in the first half. Drew Lock comes out at halftime, throws 3 more picks. The Broncos still.
I thought you were about
win.
to say just,
balls out.
yeah, he gets a comeback victory.
No shot.
No shot.
You think all hell's gonna break loose if the Seahawks win this game? Like it'd be like panic time in Denver.
That guy that commented on your last video when you put him as number 32 seed in the power rankings
Yeah.
would probably be
Fuming.
excited.
Mm.
I was gonna say something else, but it's PG.
PG.
Everybody you guys didn't even comment on how shiny these new graphics were.
I
No,
said
that-
nice
the
and shiny.
The Broncos one looks nice.
Yeah, the Broncos one looks the best for some reason.
A bright
Oh.
orange around it.
What is that? What it is?
Yeah.
Is that just on this screen or is that everyone's screens?
It's everyone's.
Let us
screen.
know.
This
Just your screen.
This is what is the video. That's the video.
Right. But this, this could be better.
It's a good thing
image
you're not.
than my
It's a good
phone
thing
has.
you're not the graphics guy.
Good.
Because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I knew it was shiny. I was the only one who said it was shiny.
Yeah, I appreciate you mentioned that. Well, the graphics guy appreciates
I
that
know.
you mentioned that. What about one more cam on that Pete chain right there, that gold chain from
Football guy.
the football guy? I don't know if you can get the football guy shirt from the GLD shop or with. Yeah, but you can get that ice, and we got the 33% off code. Link down below. There's a giveaway. They're doing a giveaway. Link down below. We got their prizes are in our picks league. Link down below. I thought you guys were gonna do like a thumb war for a second.
That would have been so cute.
No.
All right.
All right.
Wow, guys.
I hope everyone liked our test, or the test that I sent on Twitter.
Just a little behind
We'll
the
be back
scenes
next
action.
week for another test.
Yeah.
Another test.
Just we're trying to get behind the scenes stuff on Twitter. So if you're not following that Twitter, you're missing out. There's a whole lot of action on there, talking live during games. We got all the giveaways on there, the Picks League you join from there. You get some extra hot, steamy action on there
Ooh,
as well.
steamy.
It's
Not on
PG.
Twitter.
It's PG.
Well, okay.
All right,
that's
guys.
gonna wrap it up for week 1 pickups. What if I went to the big screen when you were doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What would you have done? You'd have been suspended.
Yeah, Junior. What would you have done?
Stop flashing the
You
camera.
were suspended for 6 weeks.
Dude, we're still recording.
No pay.
No pay.
And then we probably would have had to get a judge to rule the suspension.
Mm.
I don't know. Good video idea. We go to massage places wearing Deshaun Watson jerseys.
Terrible idea.
Terrible. But we keep the Watson jersey, only the Watson jersey on while we're getting the massage.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
That was way too soon.
That's a bad idea.
We're probably going to get banned on YouTube now that I said that. God damn it.
We have
Cut
to
it,
wait
cut it,
until
cut it.
we have to wait until the till he's off of suspension.
All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.